All right, welcome back. This is a women's third place match in the singles. Texas 2017 BCAP Texas 8-ball state championship. I do two mini tournaments. Looks like Teresa won the break. And bringing this to you from Bad Boys TV studio here in the back. Oh, not that. Looks like I'm going to get Mr. Brett Baker as my fellow commentator. Maybe. As they all fight for who gets to hang out with me.
Might get the beautiful Michelle Abernathy back here with you.
Maybe. Of course, I'm answering Brett Baker, who doesn't have headphones on, so none of you people out there can hear him. Wow, 25 already? Yeah, you all were sitting there waiting for us to come back live. I got Mr. Jeremy Jones over there playing with the camera. Looks like he might be our cameraman for a while.
Alrighty.
Hey, boo-boo.
We've got the women's third place match for you right here.
See, if he had been here on time, he would have known I already told him that.
All right. Did you also tell him this should be the women's final, but they're behind?
No, they don't need to know that. All they need to know is pool is happening and they must watch.
That's right.
For they have the itch.
Pool is happening in Temple, Texas.
I think Ricky's probably pretty okay to get out of here. The question is the angle on the 5-ball, if you're going to go 5, 6, then 8, or as long as you don't get up under that 12 and 14 when you come back down this way in a funny position.
She's got to make sure whatever she does here that she can get above the 7. She might be able to just roll forward here and then shoot the 1. Unless she chooses to shoot the 6 and she's shooting the 1.
Yep. Decision made.
That decision was just made.
Yeah.
That's right.
Decision
brought to you by the Black 8-ball.
Well, she's walking around the table quick, which makes me think either she's been shooting a lot this morning and is playing good, or the music out there is really jamming.
Nah, I passed her in the lobby, and she was just excited to get this match going. She's been waiting. She's been sitting around waiting.
Yeah, she's definitely moving quick. Just pull it back a few inches. Really, you probably don't even have to come back more than much at all. That's perfect. Oh, look at that.
Holy moly.
New camera. That's why we got a cameraman now.
Holy smokes, that almost looks like a yellow 6-ball.
Yeah, the color gets a little weird when you're zooming up that much.
Is that with our...
Yeah, that's the super camera.
Since you're here,
oh,
you know what
she
we...
snagged the 8 on the way by.
You know what we need before tomorrow is picture-in-picture.
Oh, that's easy. I can set a picture-in-picture in a few seconds. I think she probably miscued. We were so zoomed in I couldn't tell, but I have to imagine that's the only way she managed to do that.
Yeah. She just didn't quite.
And there's a Ricki looking.
There's
There's the head shaker. Didn't want to do that.
That's just mean. Zoom in on her when she's not happy.
Gotta get the reaction.
And that's the reaction camera now. We got rid of the helicopter.
Now you got Ricki cam.
Ricki cam. Don't worry, we can get Teresa too.
Okay,
We got it set to point
Teresa
right
cam.
at her. We're awful people like that. Oh. For a second, I thought she was trying to go through the gap, but just trying to go around it and didn't get there. That should be pretty natural to just come straight out.
Yep, I think she'll just come straight up. She's just trying to make sure she doesn't disturb that ball up.
Little farther, little farther.
She's okay.
Not comfortable there yet. Really, the helicopter noise behind me.
All right, and Ricki takes a 1-0 lead.
Take that mouse away from Jeremy.
Thought he was gonna do it. He did.
Oh, I was going
You're not gonna draw pictures on her back?
No,
That's what I was
no,
saying.
no, I'm not
Why
gonna.
not? You give her little wings or something, maybe, if you wanted to. Ah, the helicopter's circling the building. Right in my face. Go away. Go away. Go away. And there's the Teresa cam. She's not happy about that last shot she made. That is really distracting.
We got to get these gals when they're happy. That's just.
Pull up, helicopter. Pull up.
When they go back to the chair, they're usually not.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much any time in pool when you're sitting, you're not happy.
Depends on the safety plan anytime.
Oh, 9-ball went. Or, oh, wait, that was
Well, a bunch of sounds.
13.
Got all kinds of.
You know, I thought this glare was going to go away at the end of the day, right? Or halfway through the day. No, not for me. The glare on the screen.
Oh, I don't notice it.
That's because you're not sitting where I'm sitting.
Practically sitting in your lap.
Don't tell your wife. Yeah, Jeremy's playing with the super zoomed out feature over there on the camera you guys can't see at the moment.
But see, then I have the opponent cam. And then the other chair.
Oh, didn't
That
get
was a
there.
tough. That was a tough.
That's
cut.
a tough cut, yeah. And it's one of those angles that you're like, eh. It's like that.
Yeah, I don't like those back cuts like that.
What's funny is we say back cut, but really it shouldn't seem like a back. Like, it's really the same as any other cut shot. I mean,
But you can't see the pocket. So that's.
I suppose. I mean, most
See,
of the
if
time I don't actually look at the pocket. I look at my line because I can't see that far anyway.
If you're cutting a 10 and you can see the pocket, you can see the.
Yeah, but it's the same
She's
shot.
gonna
It's
shoot
just
this
weird.
combination.
I'm gonna leave you this view
Okay.
for that
Okay.
because
Yeah.
you can get both players without getting that close up. That probably will irritate them later when they're watching it.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to figure out how we can adjust the color a little better when we zoom way in, because that could be really useful.
Well, you can
Yeah, but you gotta do it manually.
manually. The only thing is the focus is where it's at. The autofocus. If it sits there for a second, then it focuses in.
Yeah, but it was still showing weird color.
Not till the focus is right. I don't know why, but
No. All right, Jeremy, go, Mr. Other Jones, go do some real work.
Some real work.
Oh, nice cut.
Well, she's looking pretty good here. She gets on that 12.
Yeah, I think I might.
I think you just shoot
9.
the 10 and just draw back a little bit.
I think she's got a funky angle. I think she's not going to end up where you think
Yeah.
she is. I think you take
Well,
the
and
9
then
and the
you
10.
got to get across for the 9. So.
Yeah, I think you take the 9, play a 10. If you have to, come all the way down table and back up towards the spot.
Yeah, it's just
It's a lot of
you hate to do a lot of traveling like
yeah,
that.
it's a lot of moving the balls around, but I think it's probably your safer bet. Because I'm just looking at that 10. Yeah, you could draw it back, but you might not end in a good spot. You could let it kind of roll up a little bit and bump to 3, but then you're going to be really close to the 12. And that 3 could get up in your way.
Yeah.
And she's going to take the 9. I feel like that's probably the better shot. Oh, except for she put herself right behind the 8. She can still see the 12, but and that's probably exactly what happened to me if I had done that shot. Called the referee over, so she must be playing the 12 in the corner. And it's going to be real close.
Yeah, that is.
Looked good.
Yeah, it was good. But, it was legal. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it was legal.
But it's going to bring Ricki Casper to the table. What it did do, though, is block that upper corner pocket for the 6. So,
Yeah, I don't think that's going to end up being.
Well,
I mean, the 3 is a little. There's not a whole lot of angles you can come at that 3 and make it, but I think
ideally you'd like to use the 3 to get onto the 6, and yeah, it's just a.
And I would probably do it. Well, actually, trying to think if you're going to get caught behind that 8. If you make the 3, run
She's
right
looking-
into that 10 and try to.
She's looking at the 7 and getting on that 5 to probably like get up there for the 6, and then the 3, and then the 8.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking use the 7 to go around.
And
From a
she's
high angle.
just about perfect.
Ricki
Now
plays
she'll want to
pretty
come off the top rail and go between the 6 and the 12.
Yep,
See where she's looking.
right there. Yeah, this Ricki person plays all right pool.
Oh, she forgot to
Ah.
make the 5. Just was a little
Look at
too
that
focused.
shape too, though.
Well, she was a little too focused on the position and forgot to make the shot. Happens a lot. Split focus.
All right, Teresa is at the table. Does the 10 go by the 3? What do you think, Mr. Brett? Mr. Baker?
The 10.
Into the side.
No.
No?
Well, yeah, no.
No. So then it's going down in the corner. Problem is, she's going to get close to the 3 that way.
So Teresa is from Tomball, Texas, and she's got a Fargo rating of 509 right now.
509?
509.
I want to say I could guess what Ricky's is, but I probably would be wrong.
Ricki is from Houston, Texas, and she is a 561.
She's a few points higher than I was going to
561.
guess.
Now I'm wondering where Tomball, Texas is.
Dig out your phone.
Yeah, I'll have to Google it.
Whoa, ball. Either keep going or don't go. I guess we'll find out if it goes by. I like when they do that for me, right? You know, if I question
Well,
if it goes by or
I don't
not.
like when I see that. There's no way it goes, and now watch, she's going to shoot it. And then I look like it. Oh. See, I told you there's no way it would. But look at the way she tied up that three.
Yeah.
I am totally playing safe right here.
Just leave the cue ball on the top of the table.
Yep. I just go into the 6. I might bank the 6, and then if you can make it off the 10.
Yeah.
But then if you don't,
and play the
Sit
7
right
or the 5 and just leave it up table. Yep.
yeah. Just like
Look
this.
at that. But you
okay.
want to hit that. Okay, that
No,
works.
No,
Leave it
she's
there.
totally fine. Now she's got a breakout, and she's played safe. No, I really like that shot.
Yeah, if she had called it, though, you would want to make sure you hit it going in.
Well, yeah, if it goes in
can.
clean, that was probably the only thing that could go wrong there is for the 6 to go in clean.
Yeah.
But even then, you could, there's other safety. Can she see the edge of the 10?
No, she's just going to.
nice.
Yeah, smart.
Smart.
Okay, so now Ricki should get that 5 ball away from a spot where you can just drive it straight into a pocket if she plays safe. Like if Ricki chooses to play it safe, what I'm saying is she should make sure that she gets that 5 ball away from a pocket so that Teresa can't turn around and do the same thing again.
She's going to bank this 3.
Really?
Boy, you don't want to move that 10, that's for sure.
No, she's definitely going to suck it back away from that 10.
Ooh.
That's not
Is the 10
not
on
bad.
the point? I mean, boy, that from our monitor, it looks like that
It looks
10
like it's
could
just
go.
above the point to me.
If it's on the rail, yeah, if the point has got it, then that was a good shot, but
I
it
think
must.
it
It
does.
must.
Yeah.
Jeremy's here. Maybe he can zoom in on that one. Yeah, it's on the point. It don't go. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm looking over at our laptop going, oh, no, it don't go. So that was a good shot by Ricki.
Well, and there's nowhere to hide really now. Maybe on the. No, that wouldn't work either. I'm trying to think like.
Kenny, there's no 3 foul rule in 8-ball.
Wait. Oh.
I'm talking to.
I'm like, wait a
Talking
minute.
to
Yeah, I know
Kenneth.
that.
I'm talking to Kenneth in the. And Caleb, that's what I was thinking. I would have lined up behind a 3 and moved the 10 out and played the safety. But boy, the way the 10's sitting there, I think Ricki did the right thing.
Yeah, no, I think that was actually a really smart shot.
Right.
Yeah, it's not quite what I was thinking I would have tried to do, but that was really a good
She
choice.
just called the bank.
Oof. She's afraid of getting that
Like, why is there not a referee standing there? this close, and she's worried that she's gonna double hit it. So I'd get a referee if I was her.
Our text commentators in the room.
Yeah, the text commentators.
Text commenting.
There's
Oh.
the ref, yeah.
Now we're going to have somebody watch us.
Wow, what a shot! What a
Nice.
shot!
Okay. Well, see, now we're back to what I always tell you, Brett. All you got to do is put the balls in the pockets. That's all there is to it.
Pool is so easy,
It's such a simple game.
like golf.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. See, I knew I'd break you eventually.
Oh
Aw.
man! Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Can't do that against Ricki.
Well,
Boy, she made such a great shot on that 10.
oh, the cameraman's being mean there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Your options.
No, I'm not gonna. She might come back and watch this. I'm not gonna zoom in on her after she's just missed.
Yeah, that definitely
Ouch.
stings.
Ricki made sure she would come nowhere close to that 8 ball when she played shape.
All right.
All right.
Ricki jumps out to a quick 2-0 lead. Teresa's going to be breaking, so she should be able to get herself on that board.
Yep, this is a big game here. She needs to let one get away there, so she needs to get it back right here.
Ricki left her no other option, though.
Oh, no, you had, and it was a good, I mean, it wasn't like it was an impossible shot or anything. Kenneth says we need the helicopter to push that. Could blow it in.
Yeah.
The helicopter's up on the tournament desk.
Yeah. You know, that helicopter pilot,
Some graphical overlays of, like, a ball going across the something would be kind of nice to overlay those.
do a graphical overlay of a helicopter shadow that moves across the table. Tell you that the pilot, he's got some balls flying indoors. Man, he's got some skills.
Wasn't it here that you were testing your drone?
The mini drone, yeah.
The little mini drone?
Yeah, the mini drone had a camera. It was really cool. The problem is that it was too unstable. Now, I have a bigger drone at home that I'd like to try doing some video with, and I haven't gotten a chance to play with it yet because it's too cold.
Yeah.
But now that summer's coming around, I want to get out and play with it.
The mini drone, the air conditioner was blowing
Yeah,
it
it
around.
was.
Yeah. Yeah, air conditioner was pushing that little bugger all over the room. The bigger
this-
one, I think, will be
This is
stable.
about the only, this is one of the few tournaments. It would be really hard to have a drone, in one where you have the lights hanging from the ceiling. It's
No, you just gotta learn to fly better. Move around.
you're going to
the
see the
chain.
tops of
They
lights.
won't even do the chopper cam. See, the guy said need the helicopter pushing ball in. I'm telling you.
Is there anyone running this tournament? There's 3 Joneses and a Baker back here.
That leaves 2 Joneses.
Two Joneses up there.
That leaves 2 Joneses and
We got plenty.
And a Perkins.
Implying that a baker would do something.
Would be fine if the Baker go do something. Yeah.
you got 2 Joneses and a Parkinson up there on the tournament desk.
Oh yeah, 'cause Rich is totally doing something up
Oh,
there.
of course.
Yeah. I hate having to do that, but yeah, that's probably her best option.
The other thing about drone video is you need a drone that doesn't make any noise, and that's
Yeah,
hard.
no.
That's
Yeah, that was the
That's a little
first
difficult.
conversation we had this morning when he decided to start making helicopter sound effects back here. We were talking about silent drones and the
Yeah.
black helicopter. What are shoot? The silent ones. What are those called?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It says, and then we got on some weird conversation. In the morning when you have no coffee in you yet, or it hasn't hit you,
It hasn't hit
it
you,
gets
and
a
you're just
little
trying to stay awake.
silly. Of course, in the evening we all go off our meds and we get silly anyway. So she's playing that 6 or the
Yes.
9. I think she might.
Oh,
be
she's
playing
got
the 9.
stripes. She's playing the 9.
I wasn't sure if it was still open or not. I'm babbling and wasn't paying attention. All right.
These balls are pretty open.
I would really want that 10 off that side of the table, but I don't know if you want to take it yet because it's going to possibly send you into trouble if you don't keep control of that cue ball. Yeah, she's going to stay away from it for now.
Well, she's got a good angle here. She can shoot that 11, come over. Well,
Yeah, no, I don't think
she's
so.
going to have to move the 14.
See, I was liking the idea of using the 10 if you could get a good angle stop shot into the 13, but where's that 8 ball? I haven't even looked at it yet.
She's going to have to go 11 over for the 10.
Oh,
Oh, and she missed the 11. Boy,
that would have been a good spot to get to that 13.
that's another one
there,
I think
too.
where, she was kind of focused on the position shot and missed the ball.
Well, it feels like she's slowed down and she's kind of walking back and forth a little more than she was when she started because she ran the first bunch of balls real quick. She was moving quicker. She was absolutely sure what she wanted to shoot. Now she's kind of slowed down a little bit. So I think she's kind of second guessing her shot maybe partway
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe.
She's done this a time or two before, so I got a feeling she's going to get it figured out.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these gals have pretty experienced.
Well, they play a little bit of pool, yeah. From time to time. They've been known to hit a few balls on the old slate. What is she looking at? The 6?
She's shooting the 6. It must clear the 11. But
Yes,
that pushes
it
the
does.
4 down on the bottom rail, which I'm not real.
Yeah, not thrilled.
But I
Not
think
thrilled.
she's got the 1 here.
1 or the 2. 2 will go in the top left corner.
Well,
I'm
it
pretty
will
sure.
after you shoot the 1 in the side, too. You got to get the 1 in the side. It's Oh, she shot it right into the point. Side pockets can be difficult sometimes.
I was kind of thinking use the 1 to get down table because it was
Well,
out in
now
front of the 8,
Ricki's
wasn't
got
it?
the 13, and I think she's got a pretty good angle to draw between the 5 and the 7 for the 10.
From the 13, it looks like she'd almost run right into the 2, even with she really draw it. Is my angle? Yeah, okay, right into the 2.
I don't know if she's still got. Yeah, I guess she still has the 10.
Just don't get hung up on that 1 or that 8.
That's why she shot it a little harder. Oh, okay, she's fine. She hit that a little harder just because she knew she was going into the 1 or the 8. So.
Well, and if worse came to worse and you missed them both, you'd end up back on the right side of the table with plenty of space.
Now, does she have the angle to get above that? Yeah,
Yes.
she does.
Look at that.
Now comes preference. Yeah, I just shoot this, maybe drop back 2 inches to play it in the side. Or you could come off the bottom rail and back up. It's
You look like you're getting
personal
ready
preference.
to draw some stuff on the screen.
Oh, nah.
No? You're just
No,
moving the
no.
mouse around for the fun of it. And into the side she goes. I think she's going to play this 8 next.
You're going out on a limb? Kenny finally sees a pattern
I
here.
see the
He's going
pattern.
to play the 8 in the side.
I see the pattern. Or watch, she's going to play it in the corner just to mess with me. All right. Ricki jumps out to a 3-0 lead.
3-0 in this race to 5, and it'll be her break.
Yeah, she could get to the hill right now. When do you start reffing, huh? Well, let me look at that clock. What do we pay you for? If I didn't mess with them, I wouldn't have any fun at all. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do that. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. It'll let you know when new videos come live or are uploaded. Sometimes we upload stuff after the event. Be sure to hit the like button because people who like things similar to you will see this video. We'll get more views. We'll be able to keep doing this for you guys for free. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell the random guy on the street.
Okay, you're getting a little love in the chat room. They go, you called it.
I called it. Yeah. See? I know what I'm talking about. I know this game. I know what I'm doing. That 8 ball goes right in the side.
Natalie Rocha is in the hot seat, waiting for the winner of this match.
Well, what you want? What you want? Kinda, yeah. At 7-1, we're blocking the 10 and 11. So which one do you want? The ones in front that are kind of hard to get on, or do you want the ones that are blocked by the other stuff? Oh, somebody dropped their cue out there. And
well, I didn't
Ricki,
have a problem with her taking solids, but I sure don't like where this cue
that's
ball
not the
ended up.
shape
So.
you were really looking for.
No. I wouldn't want to be there if I was shooting stripes or solids.
No.
When is the ladies' finals?
I was just about to ask what we were going to be.
I believe we got the men coming in. They both agreed to come in early and try to squeeze their match in because the women were running a little bit behind, right?
Well, I know we've got the men and women's third place matches playing right now.
Yeah. It might come down to having to hold one up, which could be a problem, or doing one or the other, which kind of sucks.
I got a hold of him.
Yeah.
He's coming at 4:30.
So we're going to squeeze the men in?
Yep.
Okay. Ouch. I've been wearing these headphones a little too long today. Kind of pinching my ear.
Aw.
Oh, don't even awe me.
Finals.
Don't even.
Men's finals will be determined whether this double dipped or not.
Oh, yeah.
The double dip for this is scheduled for 4:30.
The first dip of this is scheduled for 3 o'clock. This is the third place match. This is not the final.
Oh, this is a third place match?
Yeah, this isn't even final yet.
They're way behind
Yes, they are
Yeah,
way. The
they
women are
fell
way
a little bit behind.
A little bit. They're like 2.5 hours behind.
Oh, it's probably all your fault, Brett. Don't
Well,
even.
we've got the men coming in at 4:30, so we should be able to catch their final. The
Should,
women's final.
yeah.
About 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that.
I don't know. As long as you guys figure it out, I'll just make the tournament work.
I can't tell you how fast they're going to play.
Why not? Why can't you tell us how fast people are going to play? Thought you could see into the future, Mr. Jones.
I can.
Just not that
I
far.
can tell you what some people are going to do, but that's not being able to see in the future.
Yeah. Well, for how open this table is, I can kind of see a lot of trouble.
When is the ladies' final? That's what we were just discussing. Sounds like they're going to hold that until after the men's final, or
It depends.
It's going to drag out that far anyway.
Maybe. It might not. You never know. Of course, I'm having half a conversation for all you listening. I'm discussing
Probably
with
hear me on Brett's mic.
they might be able to hear you, but in case you don't, I'm discussing with Jeremy Jones the plan on streaming order. Try to catch as many finals as we can. Problem is, you don't want to bring them in and then have them sit, for 2 hours. Both players will be upset, and put them on the cooler.
well, yeah, I was going to say if you called the men in for 4:30,
Yeah.
and it's 4:25 now. As soon as this match is over, they need to be up.
I think we'll be all right.
That's what we're doing is we're putting the men up next, and then by the time the women come back around from the loser side, we should be done with the men.
The women will be done with the loser's side after this match.
Right, and then you have the hot seat match.
No, that's done. You're going to have both finals ready to go right after this match.
Yeah, we're going to hold them though.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
yeah, one of them's going to have to get held. So, if you called the men in early, you're going to have to hold the women.
Well, the plan was. Oh no! If everything had stayed on time, it would have been the women first, and the men, then the seniors.
Yeah, the women's final was scheduled to start at 3 o'clock.
Uh-oh. My phone's vibrating. Someone's sending me a message here.
For the women,
Oh, no,
Natalie Rocha.
all right, Ricky's back at the table. Play the 4-6. Well, actually, maybe not now. 4-7-2-1-3. Kind of do a little circle. Work your way
Where are
over
you
it.
looking at? I don't even see a 4-ball on the tables.
Well, she just shot the 4. I meant 7. What did I say? 7, 2, 1, 3. So, no, 2. I don't know. I knew what I was thinking. Basically, do a little circle, but she's going to take the 6 first. Get
Man,
off
she's
of
gonna
that.
hook- No, she didn't hook herself.
She's got just enough room to get in there.
She'll shoot the 7, the 3, the 2, the 1, and the 8.
Our men's final league is here. The third place match is just about done, so we'll play them next. We'll put the women's finals.
Hey, look, the other Jones just walked back here and is trying to figure out what we just spent the last 10 minutes talking about.
Yeah, they're gonna decide what we just decided.
Back if the women and the men did.
Well, sometimes you just got to committee it, right? Okay, so now here I want to make sure I kind of stop that cue ball almost right away so that I'm going away from the one a little bit because I don't want to run up on top of it. I want to be going towards that left side a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Oh, not if you don't make the 3.
Not if you don't make it. Yeah, she's done that a couple times. Got perfect shape.
Well,
and
she's anytime she's thinking about her shape, she's having an issue pocketing the ball. She just split focus.
Chat doing anything interesting over there? Nothing?
Teresa's got a real issue with the 13-15 down here too.
Just play the combo. Easy peasy.
Fortunately for Ricki, she didn't leave her an angle on that 10 to go down there and get those.
Well, the 9 could potentially be trouble too. I mean, with the, what is it, the 11 in the right? Even if you play that in the right corner, you know, there's a small window from that side to get there. You need to get there from the left side. And if you got to take the 10 now, that eliminates one of your options for getting up there.
Yeah, she really would like to not have to play this 10 right here, but
Break it out, break it out. Oh.
She tried. She tried. That was a good effort. Unfortunately, didn't quite get there.
Well, tuck the cue ball up in there, maybe.
Yeah, that's what
Take away the option on the 3, force the
you could bump
either
that
combo
15
or
just a little
really
bit.
bad cut.
Make sure the 13 gets to the rail. Tuck that cue ball right behind the 15.
Yep. Here, let me point at the screen a little bit. This thing there, you do that, you go around here, you come off the chandelier, roll down the rail, bump a piece of chalk, and roll back onto the table.
I had to commentate that match one time.
I might have done a little bit of that on accident this morning. All right. Oh, sucks to do that so stretched out.
She's looks like she's almost trying to oh, she did try to combo.
Oh, stay out of
she
there.
Scratched.
She's just not getting any luck this match. It's not working out for her.
Yeah.
Well, the committee back here agrees that 2, 1, and 3, and then out is probably your best option. All 3 of us. Let's see if Ricki agrees. And it looks like that's.
She agrees with the first part. She's going to shoot the 2.
Oh, I hope she shoots the 3.
She's not shooting the 3.
You're having her checked.
Natural shape to the 8. Doesn't get much easier.
Yep. I'd probably make sure I catch the rail just a little bit before it, honestly. That's works
perfect.
too.
That's perfect.
I probably would have played for the other side. Just come down along the bottom of the table.
I don't want to travel any further than I have to.
Have shape, don't make it.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't play shape if you already have it. Alrighty, and that puts Ricki Casper on the hill.
And Teresa's going on a break.
Stepping out for a second?
Yep.
All right. I can do that too.
This is a nice view. We can see when the players come back.
Yeah. I could follow them out of the building if we wanted to. We got to get the body cams where we have a camera on the players. Put
Yeah,
a
that.
camera on each one of the players.
That's what they want when they go
Have
into
them
the
on
bathroom.
mic, on break.
That's what they want when they go into the bathroom.
Yeah. They make these really nice ones now. They're just about this big. Little, and they're Wi-Fi, so you don't have to have any cords. That's what the cops are using to the trunks.
Oh, we were talking about using some body cams for the for our referee program, getting some body cams.
Yeah. Yeah. Military didn't even tell the SEALs that they had cameras in their helmets for the first 2 years. They could watch the whole mission unfold. On the side of their helmet, looks like just a little piece of like glitter or something on the side of there, and it's actually a piece of fiber optic camera, fiber optic lens. They were wearing it and didn't know it.
Let's go, ladies. We got 68 people watching an empty table.
Teresa smoking. I know what it is.
Yeah, she takes a lot. She takes a break or two every match.
They're only allowed one, but if the opponent doesn't say anything, there's nothing really can be done, is there?
Well, the problem we had was she was playing other people who smoked, so they would go out and smoke with her. And then, of course, then they'd take their break, and then she'd go out and smoke with them.
We're talking about how we tend to get
How we get behind.
yeah. A lot of times that's what it is. The smoke breaks and the taking the score sheet for a smoke and. Yep.
Yeah, that I definitely don't like.
And a 5-minute break kind of when you're out there smoking and you're talking, can turn into a 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't take long, especially if you're smoking with the person you're playing.
Yeah. You know you're not getting forfeited.
Well, all you people in Texas here who watch the stream, come on down. There's a carnival out in the parking lot. There's about, 10 canopies set up between the trailers. They're starting to set up for their cookout back
That's
there.
right. They're going to have a great big old barbecue out there this afternoon.
It's about to be the biggest pool tournament tailgate you ever did saw.
Yep.
I do love that. You step outside for a minute, you smell all that cooking food, and like, oh yeah, that's why I come here.
I think some of these guys only come down for the tailgate party. It's like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure actually.
Man, if we just didn't get interrupted by having to go in and play pool.
Oh man.
It's the only way they can get us to come down for a tailgate party is, all right, bring some pool tables down, set them up. What we need is for the tailgate party to stick around for the 3 or 4 days after this tournament that we're hanging out.
Or just load out. That'd be fine.
Would you like this little line of code, Kenny?
What the heck?
That's what brings in that other camera.
Oh, is that what? That's the code for the other camera? Yeah, that's hello code.
It's an unusual place to drop a little code.
What was it? Oh my goodness. Did I tell you the funny thing I read the other? I think I did. Hold on, see if I can find it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I saved it to my phone. Yeah. Yep. Really? Apparently my phone.
All right, ladies, come on. Let's go. Well, there's Johnny Layden walking through the TV arena. Doesn't know he's being live streamed and commentated as he walked through.
Apparently my phone is really almost out of space.
We're gonna have to send Jeremy out to like do a little dance on that table or something to entertain our
You got
viewers.
61 people that was
We had 68. Yeah, we. You think? Oh man, just mentioning it, we lost 3.
yeah,
Those people must know you.
yeah, it could happen.
Oh, if he's going out there, I'm getting out of here. Your mom just quit watching.
Oh, now this is weird.
Oh, let's see. We got one of them back.
Waiting on another.
And I did think Ricki would be the one we'd be waiting on, but
So, for those of you who like computer code and all that tech stuff, that says, if you ever code something that feels like a hack but works, just remember that a CPU is literally a rock we tricked into thinking. And then below that it says, not to oversimplify, first you have to flatten the rock and put lightning inside it. Ain't that the truth? A rock we taught to think. I figured you'd appreciate that one, Jeremy. Yeah.
grab that microphone. Ricki, Casper to table 2.
What's Ricki doing now?
Well, Ricki doesn't smoke. So
She's not a smoker, so we'll see if she walks back with a
I
drink
don't
in her
want to tell
hand.
you what my idea is, but it's happened.
Let's see, knowing Ricki, she ran into somebody out in the lobby that she knows.
There's her
There
shoes.
she
I
comes.
see them.
Yeah, here she comes. All right, we are. Oh, she went to get a little bite to eat.
That makes
Picnic
sense.
basket.
The picnic basket. Hey, ya, boo boo. What do you do?
All right, back to action. Ricki needs one game. Teresa needs them all. She's got the right top on there, grinding. She's going to need to start grinding.
Alright, so yeah, right after this, we're going to have the men finals. So we got to be aware that's coming up.
You know who Teresa's boyfriend is, don't you? Ernesto.
And the men's final will be Lionel Ramos against the winner of Brandon Stewart and Greg Standiford.
Huh. Well, that left side of the table really sucks.
Forged is right on the money there.
Yeah, I can't eat and play pool either. End up with grease all over my cue.
Was Chet talking about eating and...
Well, because Ricki brought food back, you know, she was out there getting food.
Well, maybe she doesn't plan on playing much more for a while. After
Well,
this, they're going to be on hold.
Okay, but
She
she doesn't realize that. I think she thinks right after this, she's got to play the finals. So she's up 4-0. She better get a little food in her belly before. She has no idea that she's going to be on hold. That was a very nice shot,
That-
Teresa.
That worked out pretty good too, I
She
think.
broke those open.
It's still kind of got the 10 and the 13 a little messy, but
It's a pretty easy combination. I think she'll just roll forward. And
yeah, I want to avoid combinations any chance I get, though. If I don't have to, I don't want to do it.
yeah, well, there isn't a whole lot of choice.
I think so.
Yeah, she shot that one like 3 rails up there. She thought she missed it.
She's definitely looking. She's eyeing it down. Ugh. And that's why I don't like combos. It's so easy to miss by such a small amount and have that miss exaggerated into such a bigger problem, right? Just it doesn't take much. Just a sliver of a sliver. Ricki doesn't have much more than the 1, though, I don't think. Well, maybe she does have the 3. I didn't think it went by there. Oh, she played the combo. Well, you know.
See, you don't like combos, so you didn't. She's going to have to play the 3 now. It's kind of tight in the side, but
Make sure that 7
No,
goes
she's-
in
okay,
the bottom
she's
left.
she's looking to see if she can get on the 3.
I say go ahead and play it now. Follow up. Hard enough to
It's
bump the 9 towards
yeah.
the rail and come up out for the
It's a-
6, or
it's
maybe
a
the
tight
7.
little shot in there, but yeah, she's passing it up.
Oh, she's going to take the 7, though. And right on in there. Like a glove. Two to the 6 to the 3? Or 2 to the 3?
I
Nope,
think she
it's
was
going to
ca-
be. She was trying to
She
go
was trying to
straight for
get by the
3.
15 to get on a 3
Yep.
right there. That was pretty tough.
Yeah, she wanted to be right over there. I think she would have had it.
She's looking at the 3 anyway.
Well, if she gets up above the 6 on the left side, she can kind of come back down and try to get down there again. But that leaves that 3 as your last shot before the 8 if you go that way.
She
Nope,
wants to
she's gonna
have
go ahead and make
she
it
wants
now.
to have the 1 as her last shot.
I would agree.
Wow.
That was nicely done.
That was beautiful. Gonna come with a good shot here too on this 6 ball.
It's funny when you can hear someone's voice out in the front, just randomly.
Mm. Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, it was. Well, all it took was she got a little bit out of where she line, basically, out of where she wanted to be.
Teresa's gonna have the 15. She's gonna. I don't know if that 10 goes without moving it or not.
It's probably tight. It's going to be a small
If she
window
got
to
down
get
below, she could play the 13 all the way up. But
there. Yeah, it looks pretty straight, which is nice, but
and actually I mean, I hate to leave it till the end, but she's got the 15. She could shoot the 9 and roll towards that corner pocket to shoot the 10 and the 13 up in the top corner.
yeah.
But that's not an easy out. But I just don't see. She doesn't have enough angle now to get over there to break it out.
Well, if it's makeable from there, you might be able to leave your. I mean, it's tough. You run the risk of if you play the 10 in the corner, and bump that
Has she
13
looked at
up.
the 10 right now?
I think that's what she was doing on the right
Okay.
side of the table.
Okay.
And then leave the 9 alone for now and go that way. But well, okay. So now go ahead and play the 10. Try to bump the 13 up to make that your next shot if you have to, and then use the 9 as your get out of jail if it goes wrong. It's still, none of those are great angles to be on, but
Yeah, you'd almost have to bank the 10 right here.
yeah, she might be able to make it though. Like I said, if you use that 13 to go,
You know, what you really should be thinking about is a safety.
screw that safety thing.
I think I'd come off the bottom end of the 10 and bring Ricki back behind that 9. Just got to be careful not to scratch. I mean,
Or play into
she's playing it. She's going aggressive. She's gonna
Yeah.
shoot. She just called the bank.
nice try.
Yeah.
I was gonna say nice
But-
shot, but nah,
but
the
now-
1 goes right in the
Yeah,
side.
the 1 straight in the side, 6 and the 8. Looks like
Yeah, this is
like this match is
pretty
gonna be over.
straightforward from here.
That's why I kind of that was a tough shot to put your whole match on.
Yeah, well, she's down. You might want to try to go aggressive to kind of loosen yourself up. Make a great shot, great run out, and maybe it'll get you in
Yeah.
gear. I'm not really sure I like the safe option there either, though. That was a tough
was
save
tough.
to get good.
It was tough.
Yeah. Either option was not the easiest.
Hey, she went down trying to win. That's
Yep. Well, and that was for 3rd place.
yeah. So
That's not
Teresa
bad.
Garland finishes 3rd in the women's open.
All right. Ricki Casper moves on. We'll stop the stream and start it back up shortly here as soon as we know which match we're going to get.
We'll be back with the men's final here in just a
Pretty
few
sure, yep.
minutes.
Men are going to start right now.
Yeah, men will be starting in just a moment.
Jump in with Jeremy for the first round anyway. Somebody's got to sit in the pilot seat for a while. Mom's going to start calculating all around stuff.
How much time has Brett spent at the desk? Brett's turned at the desk? All right. It is